Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I am going to go over cryptocurrency market, but I'm going to go over these real quick too. SP 500, maybe the NASDAQ. It's looking like the SP 500, guys, is going to be grinding up to one of these two levels. Don't know if it's this bearish or bullish sequence. Remains to be seen how this is all going to end up, guys, but it appears so that it's heading for this area. The issue is with Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market is it's illiquid. All the money is over at the S&P and the NASDAQ, guys. So it's not over here. So what you're probably going to see is, like I said before, try to relay this for those that will pay attention to the videos, is that you're going to see some cryptos consolidate for months. And then once they do their move, they will move up in 2 weeks. So you can see you can see what's going on. So let me go over Bitcoin here real quick. Okay. I'm just looking at this. I'll show you one key thing. So here's what, if you want to be bullish on Bitcoin, you can clearly see, like, from this peak to that peak, you have a pretty strong amount of hidden bearish divergence. Okay. So if you're bullish, you need to see Bitcoin get up and take out 29, get up to 30K. Okay. I don't think that it's going to do that. I think the trend, if this doesn't take it out, this is a trend continuation. That's what that's telling you. So you have your section right here. Okay. There's your correction. And then you have a wave that came in, right? That's how this works. Okay. So you have this wave that came in, boom, to get it back up here. Okay. So correction, get that wave, get it back up so it can continue on the correction. Okay. Usually what that means. Otherwise, to take out that divergence, you need to see it get up. You need to see the price level get up to 29K. I don't think it's going to be getting up there, in my opinion. There's going to be update on the algos and everything after the month of May to see if there's a significant change or anything in the monthly charts. But this is more than likely going to be heading down to these areas. It's going to be doing a grind. Ethereum is a interesting case because it just doesn't seem like it wants to correct much. I have all these lines on here as I was looking at trading Ethereum. It doesn't seem like it wants to come down too much, guys. What I mean compared to Bitcoin, I'm not saying it can't drop, but Ethereum's kind of in the same position, guys. A massive amount of hidden bearish divergence again. If you want to be bullish on it, if you want to be bullish on it, then you need to see Ethereum take out about 2020. All right. You can see it right here. That point to that point, telling you probably trend continuation for Ethereum. Okay. So going over some coins. Like I said, it's got to hit those numbers to take that out to be bullish. Okay. So that's it's not a bad thing per se, but it just has to go through the correction. Now, the market's being illiquid. Let me show you an example of this, guys, okay? A liquid cryptocurrency market. Here's the issue, okay? Here's Solana, okay? Here is Solana right here, guys. Okay, you see the deal, is it? With a Solana, it actually looks fairly bullish because it's not correcting too deep, okay, overall. Let me take these fair value gaps off, okay? So you have a Solana kind of like in a consolidation area, okay, for a period of 135 days. Okay, so 135 days. But if you notice over here, it ripped off this wave in 16 days, guys. So what's likely to happen in the cryptocurrency market, especially some of these small cap cryptos, is that in 16 days, it'll go from here to there, okay? So that's what I'm suspecting is going to be going on, because the cryptocurrency market is real, it's not liquid, guys. It's real illiquid. And you're going to see other coins that are going to just probably pop off. And it's going to be musical freaking chairs in the cryptocurrency market. So the money is going to be over here, and then, it's going to leave and it's going to go over here. And what's going to happen is, like, some assets are going to see green candles. So you don't want to get wrapped up in this trap. So some assets like this are going to see the green candles. So then all the money is going to go over that section of cryptocurrency for a little while, right? Some of these people get trapped up and they'll come back down and it'll be onto another one, right? That's what's going to be probably going on a little bit, guys, between the assets. Whether it's meme coins, whether it's cryptos, whichever one's doing. I don't play that game because I don't chase. Usually by the time you hear about it on Twitter or YouTube, it's usually too late, right? So like here's Solana as an example, and Solana's up here. And then maybe you hear about it in the news like that. That's what happened with Quant. I'll show you an example with Quant. Quant's actually a good one, guys. Don't knock Quant quite yet. So here's Quant on the daily chart. I'll show you exactly what happened with Quant. Reason why I don't chase, especially when you see data or information or whatever you want to call it on crypto, Twitter, or YouTube, is down here when nobody wanted to hear about it. Where it was all going down to, I can't remember the price quotes. I think it was $10, something like that, $10 or $12. And when it was here, 50, 45 to 50. Okay. When was it in, when did it get on YouTube? Here and here at $160 and almost $200. And people started talking about it. Okay. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when people like, the word I'm going to use is hate. Hate the asset. Oh, it's not doing anything. It's not going anywhere. I don't like it. It can't do anything. Just remember that. Okay. Use the psychology of it for in your method here too. Okay. So Quant's going up pretty good, and you know, at a minute, it's going up in a nice wave, guys. So at a minimum, it's going to come back down. It's going to retrace and then probably go in the minimum to another wave. So it looks pretty good. So far, so good for Quant. And then some other coins too, you know, they look like they're trying to go bullish a little bit. The AI coins, Viacoin, Fetch Coin. You know, I'm not convinced yet that they're going to full-blown bullish, guys, but it remains to be seen. Maybe Ethereum is just going to hang out. If Bitcoin is just going to go, I think it's going to grind, guys. I think it's going to be a grind with Bitcoin for the whole month. Like a real slow grind, bore people out of the market. You know, do that. It's going to probably do that. So, but anyhow, let me go over the graph coin. Some people have some questions about that. This is already rolling out. I already picked up some graph coin, guys. So here's the deal with graph coin. Okay. You got to be able to find the coins with the setups, and it's really, really difficult to find the coins with the setups. If you're in these trading groups where they tell you, oh yeah, enter in here, you know, they give you this thing, enter in here, here's your stop loss, other crap. That's a bunch of crap, guys. If they're going to show you something, they should be showing you the setup before, like this is what I'm looking at before, not like, oh yeah, you know, time they tell you to get into this, it's going to be up here, you know, on all that other stuff. It's just a bunch of crap, guys, you know. So I don't do it, and I don't follow any of that. Like, oh, here it is, you know, go in here and, you know, the what they put, like, here's the price entry, here's the stop loss, here's take profit target, you know, and they're already in it by the time they even get it to you. So, you know how that game works too, guys. Here's the deal with Graphlinq protocol, okay? Made a post on this about Twitter, and let me put on some fair value gaps. Okay. Here's the deal with Graphlinq. Okay. This coin is set up. All right. So full disclosure, they're not paying me anything. Okay. And I'm in it. And if it dips down again, I'm putting in more into this. Okay. Now, if you're impatient, don't get into these coins right now. Okay. That's all I can say. If you're impatient in crypto, I would probably go over to TradFi markets maybe, or something like that, because they're going to be bullish for a real period of time. Not to say the cryptocurrency won't, but for the next 3 months, not 3 months, 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, there's a really good shot that Bitcoin is going to be into a grind downtrend, in my opinion. But you get a little asset like this, probably can do something in the meantime, possibly. Remains to be seen. We'll see. But here's the deal. It went up into this wave, okay? And it has a 83% drop from where it was. Now, can you you have to be aware that it can come down to these fair value gaps, which is another 61% drop from where it is. Letting you guys know that. I'm going to get all this clear out here. You know, some people say, I think it's going up to here, and they are saying that it's going to go up to there. It doesn't go up to there. You have downside risk and you have upside risk. Okay. So we're looking at the upside risk. All right. And you have this wave right here, and it came down. Looked at this is a really good demand zone. When they're green, I make a green box or a pink box. They are supply and demand zones. Okay. They're not support and resistance. These lines are support and resistance. Okay. Well, right now would be resistance for this asset. Okay. And that's going to be the next. It probably has some more in here a little bit. You know, you can put some lines that probably hit in there too for your support and resistance where it might get stuck. As an example, so like let me take another one. I'll show you as an example. I'm just putting the two main ones I'm looking at right now. So you have one right here. That area would be another one. So let me turn that line, okay? These are areas where it could possibly get stuck. As an example, I do, okay? So right here, you got support on that right there, and or resistance. You got a little bit right there, and right there. Usually, if it's not at least 3 good solid touches, I don't even mess with it, okay? So you got another one right there. So it's going to come up to that and then probably bounce and then try to get through there. So there's another one, okay? So it's going up, back down, retrace, and then up into these areas. So it's going to have a problem there, maybe a bounce off of that resistance, and then these are the areas, okay? So the other thing is, too, this ain't going to happen in 2 weeks. Could it happen 2 weeks? It could, but probably not. So 2 months, 3 months, maybe even 6 months, maybe even a year, okay? So here's the thing. It's going to go into this next trend. So it's got resistance, maybe some more resistance. It could be, look, you know, you could put another line right there, too, guys. These are all spots, you know. This is if you're going to be trading the thing, too, okay? So if you see a bunch of lines like that on my chart, I'm trading it, okay? Just to let you guys know. And then I'm also looking at these areas, too, for, hey, do I need to exit? Do I need to add more, if you will? Something like that. So here it is again. Now, if this is going to do another trend off this leg, okay, then these are going to be spots where it's probably going to get stuck. Could be a couple more spots in there, but you guys get my point. But then it has these areas up here is going to be the big ones, okay, from all the way back here, okay? So for those that don't know, if you go all the way back here, the support and resistance, the farther back, the more it is, the longer the time, the more significant it is, okay? I'm just kind of assuming people know this stuff. So like if you got support resistance from 2015 on the S&P 500, you put a line across, that's pretty significant support or resistance, okay? So we're going up here, and then here's a fair value gap up there at 0.07, okay? I think if it's going to make it through all these, and there's a good shot that it could over the course of 2023, maybe going into 2024, don't know yet. And then, you know, you're looking at some pretty significant gains just from where it is right now is like 10x from that bottom down there. You're looking at, you know, those areas, you know, that area is 14, 15x, guys. But here's the thing with this coin. If it can bust through this, right? Here's the thing with the coin into the future, months down the road, not next week, because these guys in crypto get so freaking impatient, man. So it's up and over, then it could turn, could turn into a support. And then here's the thing with it. Okay. Okay. So here's the deal with it. Okay. So let's say you got it right there at the bottom of the box. So now you're looking at 1215. So, but once it gets into those areas, you start looking at huge return on your deal right there, guys. That's my point with this asset right here, okay? This is the one that looks good. I'm bullish on Graphlinq, and it's has a good shot of doing that, and I think it can actually make some pretty decent moves even while the cryptocurrency market is bearish, okay? So that's how I'm looking at that, and went over Solana, some other coins, and then I think it's just like whichever coins that look pretty good. You know, the AI coins do look decent. They actually look really, really good, actually, guys. So they look better than decent. They have better setups than some of the other coins that I'm looking at too. So Litecoin is going to be interesting too, guys. I'm just wondering if Litecoin is going to be grinding while Bitcoin is going down. That's going to be interesting to see that too. So that's pretty much it, guys. I wanted to go over, let you guys give you a heads up on that coin that I was looking at, and I'm trying to find some other ones. It's a little bit of a challenge to find them, guys, if you know what I mean. So If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.